See, now your mistake was not as large as mine was. Now, yesterday on the show, I said that I was waiting for somebody to make a very specific statement about something that we're going to do when they became president. Yeah. Mostly, I wanted to find out who was going to say to the companies that keep expediting these jobs to other countries, we're taking away your tax breaks. So I thought that Barack had said it first, because I'd heard him say it night before last. And so I said that that's where I was going to go, because I always said that the first person that said it, that's what I would do. Well, come to find out. Well, you know what? Miss Clinton, she did it first. She talked about it in 2007 in May.
And before that, too, I think.
Before that, but that was not sort of publicly. That was in the Congress and all that, in the Senate and stuff. But when I went in, I had to change what I said I was going to do. So I had to put it towards Hillary.
So you voted for Hillary?
I did, because I said that the first person... I said that the first person that I heard say something substantive for me, because that matters. That's a big deal to me.
It is a big deal to everybody.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the illegal immigrants getting blamed for taking away the jobs when it's not them.
There are no jobs.
There are no. You know,
Well, there are manufacturing jobs. They're all going away.
Yeah,
we have our service industry. There was a comedian who died years ago who said we're going to be delivering pizzas to each other. And I thought that's what's happening.
We need to work on ways to bring those jobs back here, like that tax.
Not just that, but you know what we really have to do also? We have to start saying to people who are saying, come in and take these jobs, we have to say, you know what? No, you have workers here, but you do have to give us health and pension benefits. You have to give all those things that we should be having. And that will stop the jobs. That will stop illegal folks from coming in, because if you have to pay you and I and somebody else exactly the right way, they're not going to come in and take those jobs.
That's Hillary's intentions, and it has to also get passed, obviously.
I hope so.
Through Congress, which she may have a favorable one.
Yeah, so I had to make a comeback. So there's that.
Well, and what's this about a...
Well, I said yesterday that I was going to decide who I was going to vote for. So when I got in the booth, I did. But then I went home, and the phone rings. I was speaking to you. Then I hung up, and the phone rings. And who is it? Hi, this is Chelsea Clinton. So I said... Really? I said, the real Chelsea Clinton? First I thought it was a crank. And then she said, no, it's Chelsea Clinton, and I understand that you're on the fence about who to vote for, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, Chelsea, how nice to hear from you. I want you to know that I've been a big champion of your mother's for many moons on The View, and so don't worry about it, you know. And then she said, okay, thank you. And then I get a call from you 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, ring, ring. Hello? Hi, this is Chelsea Clinton. I was like, look, Chelsea, I got all the information. 500 people sent me information to show me the error of my ways. Tell your mother I rectified it, and I will talk about it on The View, and that's what I've done.
Let me see. I was sitting at my computer, and the phone rings, and it was like, hi, this is Chelsea Clinton. And then me, I was like, hey, girl! What you doing, Chelsea? And she was like, oh, we watched The View, and we saw that you were a little undecided. And I was like, no, girl, I put in my vote a long time ago. I'm good. What you doing now? She's like, well, you know, I'm really proud of my mom. And I was like, talk up. I can't hear you.
Well, you probably made her deaf.
Hey, girl! And then my phone rang. Ring. Hi, it's Mom. Not Chelsea.
Your mother.
My mother.
Oh, your mother.
No I didn't get a call from Chelsea.
She knows that you're a lost cause on the Hillary thing.
Yeah,
she knows you're not going to vote for her mother.
But Hillary Clinton did send Taylor a note when he was born, remember?
She's good that way.
Into the world.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, cool.
Do we get to go to the White House if she becomes...
If Hillary
wins? Do.
Even if Obama wins, we might go.
I've been to the White House. It ain't that white.
Oh, really? I've been.
It ain't that white, trust me.
It needs a sprucing.
It needs a little sprucing up.
But you know, so Sherri was with me last night, and it was interesting to watch all of the returns and how the women...
Did any of it make sense?
Yes. Well, what happened is that, you know, we all thought that Obama was going to sweep more than he did. So now they're still in the same place in a way.
Yeah, they're still neck and neck.
Yeah.
No, there weren't any surprises, really. You know, like we still had the young voters. She still had an edge on the women. But I kept watching these numbers, and I kept waiting for something to, like, pop over and say, you know, some declaration of victory. and then I got bored and turned on American Idol.
But don't you think
I watched it. But when I was watching it with Joy, I gotta say, I was so confused. I was sitting here because Joy was going, oh, you know, Obama's taking it. I'm like, no, it's not, because it says down here. It was so many numbers. And then they said if you got a high-def TV, it was going to be numbers on the side.
Stuff scrolling, stuff on the side.
Stuff scrolling. I really wanted to watch American Idol. I was just scared to ask Joy to turn. I was like, I can't
you should
get
have come over to my house.
Yeah, you could have done
it was very complicated. I still am stuck in this thing of super delegates.
Mm-hmm.
The more I hear about it, the pissier I get about it.
Well, it's not exactly the Democratic way.
No, but it's us doing it.
Yeah, well,
I don't
it's the
like it.
system.
You know, this person can vote more. This one can change their vote. They can vote for this one, but these people have to stick with this. I was like, I'm gonna be a stupid delegate. Make me stop.
And were you paying attention to the other side? Because John McCain came across as like almost a clear victor. I mean, he really.
Huckabee, did you see
though,
Huckabee?
was not that far behind.
Huckabee
Joy
emerged.
President Huckabee all night.
Huckabee. I heard Huckabee.
But everybody kept saying, Huckabee, get out of the race. Get out. I know Romney was mad.
Yeah, I
Romney
think
was
Huckabee stay in it as
He
long as
stayed
he
in
can.
it and came back.
Well, that's the American way, isn't it? That's the way it's supposed
like
to go.
American Idol, wasn't it?
We should have him sing.
But the super delegates are only going to be able to have to do their thing if there's really a convention, a thing on the floor.
There
at the
shouldn't be
last
super
minute.
delegates. There should not be. There should just be delegates or no delegates, not super delegates. Because it's like, what's wrong with me?
Right.
I could be super.
They're like tiebreakers. They're like tiebreakers. You know.
Forget it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What?
Confusing thing.
It's very confusing. But you know what's not confusing? The fact that we are leaving right now and coming back with even more hot topics. Welcome to The View. Good morning. Before we do anything, we want to talk a little bit and say that our hearts and prayers are with the folks in the South who have experienced these horrifying tornadoes. We know we have a lot of fans in the South, and we just want to let everybody know that we're going to do everything we can to help out where and when we can.
Terrible.
Yeah. And did you get a phone call?
I did get a phone call
Who?
from Chelsea Clinton this morning. I did. She gave me a call at around 7:15 in the morning, and I had Taylor on me and was trying to, get everything together for work. And so I missed her call, but she left me a really nice message, and she said that she was traveling with her mom today. She was on her way, and wanted to speak with me about Hillary's campaign, and if I had any questions. I'm definitely borderline. And
Borderline,
over
the line.
Yeah, right. And if I would, this way we can talk, and maybe I'd consider lending my support to her mom eventually down the road. Which I would be totally happy to support Hillary Clinton. I mean, I would love to have a woman in the White House. If she wouldn't mind tweaking some of her policies, I think that would be only fair, right?
I think that's fair to ask.
So I actually gave her a call back, left her voicemail, and we're going to plan to talk sometime this week, which I think will be great.
Nice. Yeah. Because we were criticized by the Huffington Post for talking about Chelsea yesterday. They said that, it said here, former and potential, because she called Whoopi, me, and Sherri, and we were saying about this yesterday, in case you didn't watch the show. Former and potential first daughter Chelsea Clinton worked the phones yesterday by calling 3 of the 4 co-hosts on The View. On Wednesday morning's show, Whoopi said she voted for Hillary, and then Joy, Whoopi, and Sherri counted their phones ringing after Tuesday's show. Then, in quiet, dippy voices, each relived her conversation with Chelsea. Hi. This is Chelsea Clinton. That's how we did it, okay? Apparently, the Clintons know Elizabeth Hasselbeck is a lost cause, as she lamented not getting a call. But you did today. You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they saw potential in me.
I mean, we were not really mocking Chelsea.
No, we were not mocking Chelsea.
No.
We were doing the voices we heard. And Ariana, lighten up, honey,
Lighten up,
please.
Ariana.
Please, it's enough with you.
Yeah, we're comedians. We're comedians.
You know better than that.
And
Come
we
on.
all go after every little thing that you say in this type of thing. And we're comics, So if we say, hi, this is Chelsea, what we're saying is she's kind of shy. That's all.
Nobody complains when we do Arnold.
No, Arnold.
Nobody says, why you're mocking Arnold when you're talking like that.
That's right.
Come on.
Well, the Germans don't love it, I guess.
When I do it, they don't mind.